Hi there, this is Corey. I'm at Porsche Colorado Springs, and behind me I've got a lovely 2005 Porsche 911 Carrera 6-speed manual in Arctic Silver. Let's take a closer look. Okay, here we have a 2005 Porsche 911 Carrera coupe, rear-wheel drive, manual, 325 horsepower, 3.6 liter naturally aspirated flat six. Just shy of 110,000 miles on this car, which you wouldn't really know it by looking at it. It's been really well kept, and it really benefits from having just had a major service done at our dealership. So let's see, fresh set of Michelins all around. I don't know if we replaced the brake pads up front, but it has new brake pads up front. Crucially, we replaced the clutch and everything associated to that. When you're in there doing a clutch, you always do an IMS bearing. If you're not familiar with these, the intermediate shaft on the engine can fail, cause catastrophic failure, blah, blah, blah. Kind of overblown, but better to be safe than sorry. So this now has an RS Tune oil-fed IMS. So set it and forget it. No longer gonna have to worry about that being an issue on this 997. Also did 6 spark plugs, 6 ignition coils, all the fluids throughout. And yeah, this thing is really ready to go. I think the only thing they said that's not perfect is that the driver's seat height adjustment, which ratchets up and down because it's a manual seat, there's like a stripped tooth on that mechanism. So every once in a while you'll hear it skip a tooth, but it was $4,000 to fix that. So it doesn't really make sense for something kind of relatively minor in the grand scheme. Once you have your seat height adjusted, you're not going to touch it again. So yeah, Arctic Silver over black, my favorite color combo. I know it's not the most interesting, but it's the color that both my 911s were, so I really like that. Cosmetically, yeah, presents really well. There's a couple things age-related that are starting to show. For example, the original factory stone protection film is turning a bit yellow, but if you are going to replace this, be very careful. I tried to do it myself with a heat gun and I accidentally lifted the paint off the quarter panel, so probably best to seek professional help if you do decide to buy this car and replace that film. Hi, real quick clarification. I meant to say that I tried to remove it myself with a heat gun on my own personal 911, not on this one. So anyway, back to the video. I would personally replace these crests, the center caps on the wheels, just because the paint's starting to fade. And then some light wear here and there, like I see some light scratches. But really presents very, very well. This one has parking sensors in the rear, which neither of my cars had, so pretty jealous of that. Sunroof, of course. I believe all the 911s had sunroofs this generation, even the GT3, which is kind of crazy. Front end does not have paint protection film, but I think the bumper's been refinished at some point. There's some stone chips, but the nice thing about silver is it tends to hide them pretty well. Windshield's in great shape. A couple stone pits, but nothing crazy. Let's have a look at the interior. So this one has the upgraded Bose stereo. I feel like every car had the Bose stereo, but it was a cost option. Some of the, if you guys aren't familiar with, like, just pretty much every German car from this era had this sort of rubberized plastic trim, and, you know, it does scratch off after time. Kind of annoying, but it's par for the course. We got leather down here on the armrest and the pockets, the door pockets. These are the leather manual seats, so you have manual height adjustment, manual fore and aft adjustment, and then power front and back for the seat back, and then you can lift this lever up to fold those seats forward and gain access to the rear seats, which do fold flat as well. So look inside. So 109,770 on the odometer. This has the black face instrumentation. I think the 911 Turbo I was in yesterday or the day before was more of a white or silver. This one has Sport Chrono, which is the lap timer with the sport mode, which my car didn't have, so pretty jealous of that. 3-spoke steering wheel. Isn't it refreshing to see a car without buttons on the steering wheel for a change? I just think that's wonderful. And analog gauges. A little bit of digital going on, but mostly analog. Really appreciate that. Let's start it up. It does have the updated 997.2 key, which the earlier 911 keys were kind of flimsier plastic. They tend to break, so nice to see that's been done. It's a small detail, but let's see. Wait for this thing to power up here, or maybe I have to power it up. This looks like it's been replaced. At least there's no wear and tear on any of the buttons. It looks like it's in really great shape. Does it have navigation, though? Oh, look at this. Hey, it actually has GPS. Not that I think anyone's going to want to use it at this point, but it does have GPS. Single zone automatic temperature control. Yeah, it looks to me like these might have been refurbished. I don't know. I'm so used to seeing a lot of wear and tear in this area. There's a little bit right here, but nothing too crazy. Now the car hasn't been detailed, so I do see like some coffee stains. We'll clean that up, of course. But yeah, I mean, this rubberized trim has some scratches, but not too bad. Seats look to be holding up pretty well. They usually do. This has the Alcantara synthetic suede headliner, and I don't see any rips or stains on that, so that's nice. Got our sunroof control here. Go ahead and open that. Let some light in. Lovely. All right, let's open the engine compartment, then we'll open the front trunk, and we'll call this a day. Here's our 3.6 liter flat six. I just washed the car, so don't mind the water dripping off. New coolant overflow tank. That's nice to see. I see this all looks like it might have been replaced. I don't know if that's PCV or what that is, but yeah, definitely some new components under here. I know our technician Ian really went through this car and did a great job with it. So really nice that you can buy one of these that's 21 years old and not have to worry about needing anything immediately, and just have a car that you can drive. And then inside the front trunk, again, a little bit dirty, but has the Porsche navigation, the CD changer, and then if we lift this out, you've got your tire inflator kit and your air pump, and that's the amplifier for the Bose system. So everything present and accounted for. Okay, once more, that's our 2005 Porsche 911 Carrera 6-speed manual in Arctic Silver. If you're interested in learning more about this car, please give me a call. My direct line is area code 719-219-5015. Please like this video, leave a comment below, and consider subscribing for more sports car content from Cars and Corey. Thank you so much for watching.